crime right now is top of mind for District 9 City Councilwoman Misty Spears. In fact, she hosted a public safety meeting for her constituents last night, joined by the Bexar County Sheriff and the interim San Antonio Police Chief to talk about the problems and the solutions. Joining me live tonight right here on KENS 5 Plus is Councilwoman Spears. Councilwoman, first off, I know that you are a busy woman right now. Thank you for your time and for being here.
It's my pleasure. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. All right. So let's talk about, before we discuss what was discussed and talked about last night and what you're proposing, I kind of want to paint the picture a bit for what's happening in your district. I mean, you've also said that crime doesn't care about zip codes, and some of these violent crimes we've reported right here at KENS 5. So happening in your district, can you kind of describe the violent crime that you're seeing? What are you hearing from your constituents?
My constituents have been telling me about the repeated thefts. We've had a home invasion. We've had a couple of officer-involved shootings, a couple of officers shot. All within the past month and a half have we had the really violent crimes. Someone was shot in their vehicle. We had a murder-suicide event involving some children. And then the thefts, it's been a real spike in thefts, and my residents are just not feeling safe out here in the Stone Oak area. It's really impacting their lives and their sense of safety.
Yeah, absolutely. And as you mentioned, we know that crime can happen anywhere. But as of what you're seeing right now, is this out of the unusual? I mean, I think for us here, when we don't necessarily report a lot of crime happening in your area, to be frank.
That's right. It is feeling unusual. It also is feeling, well, to me, your sense of safety is the reality of what's happening. And we're just not a neighborhood or a community that has been seeing this level of crime and experiencing this, especially in such density. And it's incumbent upon me to respond to our residents and to address their concerns and know that I'm listening. One of my biggest concerns is that, we have a fantastic police force here in San Antonio, but our nearest station is all the way over on Jones-Maltzberger Road, and then also the Prue Road station answer to all the way north, the city limits north in Stone Oak and even north of Stone Oak. And it's quite a distance. And so I think it's time that we look at the study that we already have that is saying that we should have a substation out near the Stone Oak area just to make everything easier for our police force to respond to calls. But yeah, we definitely need to be paying attention and listening to our residents, and that's what I'm trying to do.
And with that note, Councilwoman, you had mentioned last week, I believe, that you put out that call for a public safety review for your district. Is that what you're alluding to right now? And where are we at in that process?
Yes, so we're working with all law enforcement. That's why I included the Sheriff Salazar and Interim Police Chief Salome. And then we also had Commissioner Grant Moody there. We had State Representative Mark DeRazio there. And we had our deputy city manager was in attendance, and Constable Mark Bovidich. And I really wanted our community to understand we're working together to create an action plan so that they all feel safe in their homes, which also includes their active participation, how they can protect themselves, protect their neighbors, see something, say something, things they can do as an HOA or a community to improve their own sense of safety and actual safety, and so we can really fight against crime and deter crime in our community.
And that's what it takes, is bringing everyone to the table. Councilman, what do you else propose here? What would you like to see change? I understand that you would like to see a substation in your area.
I do. I think that would be a fantastic step forward. Presence is deterrence. We also have a lot of speeding and traffic accidents. There's so many homes. It's a district that's dense with homes, and that's where people live. And so it's important to understand that about District 9. But I definitely we are working in a concerted effort with SAPD and with the Sheriff's Office to come up with a real tangible action plan in everything that we can do together to really reinforce that we're not a safe haven for criminal activity.
Absolutely. San Antonio City Councilwoman Misty Spears, I know you got to get back to work. Councilwoman, thank you so much for your time. We
Thank you.
appreciate it.
Thank you for having me. Appreciate
Absolutely.
it.
Have a great evening.